Hello and welcome back to another recipe video. Today we're going to be making roast pork fillet in a Thai egg noodle soup. This is a really flavour-packed noodle soup which we're going to serve with a thinly sliced roasted red pork, which is a delicious way to make pork fillet, and it's something that we've used in previous recipes as it's a really versatile pork and it tastes fantastic. So the recipe is split into three parts. The first part is the red roasted pork. The ingredients for that are on screen now. The second part is the actual soup itself, and again the ingredients are on screen now. And the third part is just the noodles, and the ingredients for that are on screen now. For full details on these ingredients, visit our blog. The link to that will be in the description box just below this video. So the first thing that we need to do is to prepare the pork. So just take 300 grams of pork fillet and then use a fork to pierce the meat all over, as this will allow the marinade to seep all the way in. Next, place the fillet into a mixing bowl and add 2 tablespoons of meat seasoning powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of 5 spices powder, along with a couple of drops of red food colouring. The food colouring is optional, but it will give the pork a deep red colour, which is just how it's served in Thailand. Now rub the marinade into the pork thoroughly and then leave the fillet to marinate, preferably overnight, but if you're in a rush, 2 hours minimum should be fine. So once the pork is finished marinating, place it into a baking dish, cover the dish with foil, and then roast it in an oven for 40 minutes on a medium heat. While the pork is roasting, bring about 1 litre of water to the boil in a pot, then break the cinnamon bark and add it to the pot, along with 1 tablespoon of coriander stalks without the leaf, 2 cloves of garlic, 5 star anise seeds, 5 balls of pepper, 1 peeled and chopped carrot, 1 peeled and chopped turnip, and stir thoroughly, then cover the pot and leave the soup to boil for 25 minutes. The longer you boil it, the richer the flavour will be, so make sure you boil it for at least 25 minutes. Once the soup has been boiling for 25 minutes, add 1 tablespoon of 5 spices powder, stir it in thoroughly, then add a pork stock cube, along with 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, stir thoroughly, then cover the pot and boil for a final 10 minutes. Whilst the soup is finishing cooking, we can prepare the noodles, so boil the noodles in a pot until cooked, which should take about 5 to 10 minutes, then just spoon them out into a bowl of cold water, which will wash off any excess flour, and also improve the texture of the noodles. In the same pot, boil 2 handfuls of pak choy for about 2 minutes, as they don't take very long to cook. Then spoon the pak choy into a serving bowl, as this will be the base of our meal. Then spoon the noodles on top of the pak choy. By now our soup and the roasted pork should both be ready. The soup should be brown and have a consistency like this. Next, thinly slice the roasted pork and lay a few pieces on top of the noodles. Then garnish with fried garlic and chopped spring onion, and spoon on as much soup as you want. Then serve hot and enjoy your meal. We hope you enjoyed this recipe. Please do give it a try and let us know in the comments what you think. For more Thai recipes, do subscribe to our channel. We're releasing new videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, and we hope to see you again on the next video.